in my ear, telling me to slow down, my friend, and conquer all your fears. Hustle of the day, headlines screaming, worry fill the air, trying to find a reason to show I really care. So much pressure building on my shoulders, I can feel it. Gotta find a scrutiny, gotta make it real. Closing my eyes and breathing so deep. Let the tension fade and find a quiet inside me. A promise, a promise, unafraid. It ain't easy. Ain't no simple thing to navigate the chaos. Let your true spirit sing. Gotta find a center where the stillness resides. Let it be your compass. Let it be your guide. Hustle out of day. Hustle out of day. Once you know. What you do is hustle. It's hustle. What you do is hustle. In this world we living in, I see the cracks and scars, but deep inside a fire begins to reach beyond the stars. I gotta be the reflection, a mirror to the truth, to spot the change, a new direction for the wounded and lost and the lonely souls. The news is filled with fear and confusion, a constant heavy weight underneath the parts of life is beating and strong and great. I see the kindness with a smile, the helping hand of healing. A peace of mind is heaven sent to heal. It starts with me, a quiet, gentle start to plant a seed for all to see. A golden start of the heart to the soul. It's better for the world, you see, if we all play a part to show the love internally and make a brand new start. Yeah. all night, all night, all night, all night, all night, all night, all night. She said she can go all night, and I said, alright. She got my mind to the sky. I love you, girl. The two of us against the world. You do the things you do, girl. You fly. We can go all night. No one does it better than you. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come on. All night, all night, all night, all night. You so fly. All night, you fly, girl. All night, you fly. All night, you fly, girl. All night, you spark the fire in me. You are something unstoppable. Your aura is so incredible. You're giving your all today, and that's enough for me. It's not about what they say you got to do. It's what you truly are. They hate to see you for what you are. You're making me feel the sensation of my soul. The world will be balanced when you know who you are. The world will see how fly you are. The world revolves around you. You are the mother of life, and that's how fly you are. Fly girl, fly girl. You are fly girl, fly girl. You are fly girl, fly girl. You are fly girl, fly girl. And we go all night. All night. We're going 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 all night.
Abundance, man. We finally made it. You know, it took a minute. I had to get my energy right. I had to do things early in the day where I had to make sure everybody else good, including myself. And now I'm at peace. I'm relaxing, and we're gonna do 20 minutes, man. I was gonna do an open panel that day, but I just want to do 20 minutes because this like the first time I got back to speaking uh my truth. And I messed the title up. I put speaking my speaking, but but it's really speaking my truth, episode 15. And I just got some videos lined up where I'm gonna chime in as the individual, the man or woman is talking their truth. And I'm gonna put my 2 cents in it, and it's gonna come back into a full circle where we dive deep into different topics that's randomly, but it's still needed to be heard for people. But like I say, man, it been a good, challenging, grinding week for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to, at this point in my life, I'm waiting for this other gig to come in July. And once that come in July, everything will be more balanced out for me. But as far as like me just grinding, I was grinding for the last 3 months, until this other gig coming, so I can really be, at a state of not worrying about certain stuff. Like I try not to worry about certain things, but like sometimes I think about it and I know I gotta do certain things to get it done. And that's what I've been going through. And sometimes I just have to find, peace with my music, or just go in nature and just really tap into the divineness of the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to do with certain things. Let me see somebody say in the comments. Salute Hurricane. It's no open panel today. It's a 20-minute show. because I kind of started late. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Look From Within branches. Appreciate y'all for coming in. But like I said, there's no open panel today. It's only a 20-minute show. So I just want to, I want to come back and make it be more consistent than what I was doing. Like it was just too much going on my end that I couldn't really, have the energy to really want to talk and, talk and talk about topics that need to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? So right now I got a video um with this young lady. You already know who she is, Damara. She gonna talk about um, there's no room for demonic spirits in the new earth. Your choice of faith and your destiny, which means like you gotta be able to, like I say with me, I have to be able to keep it consistent with what I'm doing because it's gonna get hard. But you gotta keep that grind going, that divine grind. Let me see what Look Within say. Yeah, gotta balance it out, man, because you'll lose your shit. But we gonna let her talk and play some more music and we just gonna vibe out for 20 minutes, man.
Yeah. Okay, I got a message though. Okay, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. If you wasn't being real before, oh, you're gonna be real now, bitch. You don't have no motherfucking choice. And the more you try to fight it, the more you try to fight who you are, the more you're gonna fucking hate it here, straight up. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. The more you try to fight who the fuck you are, the more you're gonna hate your fucking life. I can't even say it nice. Spirit don't even want me to say it nice. I'm giving it to y'all wrong, cutthroat, because that's exactly how shit's finna be. That's exactly how Spirit finna give it to y'all wrong. Ain't no more of the faking it. You cannot numb it. You cannot run from it. You cannot escape it. Authenticity is a must. You must rise your motherfucking vibration to be in sync with the frequency of this realm. To be in sync. What does that mean? Is that if you want to experience peace and happiness.
Hold on, y'all.
Joy and all of those beautiful motherfucking feelings and energy, you got to be real with yourself. So that means you have to face the shadows. That means you have to heal. That means you have to do work on yourself to be a good fucking person. For those of y'all who want to be an asshole and want to be stuck in your pride and want to blame your childhood and all these things, which, is justifiable to a certain degree because we all have that. We all have a past. We all have a story. We all have trauma. But it's your responsibility to do something with that. We could all just sit here and be shitty people to each other because, this world as we known it has been shitty. But when we're saying the world is changing, we're not just talking out of our ass. I mean, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, something's going on in this bitch because shit ain't feeling right. You ain't feeling the same, and you can't just do the same old things that you used to do in the past to escape and run from how you used to feel. So regardless if you want to believe in a higher power, regardless if you want to believe in God, regardless if you want to believe in the universe, regardless if you want to believe in the stars aligning and the new earth and all of this shit and spiritualists and people that's crazy and whatever the fuck you want to think, regardless of what the fuck you want to believe and you have the capacity to believe in, we can all agree that something is shifting. Something is happening here in this motherfucking world. Something is happening here within ourselves, and it's either you're on board and alignment with the program or you're trying to run the program and control the program. And if you're trying to control the program, we're gonna fucking hate it here, straight up. As I said before, Earth is getting realer by the day. And so if you are choosing to be fake and not be real with yourself, it's only going to suck here for you. Especially those of you who have soul missions and contracts that you sign. So it's certain shit. And y'all might not believe in that type of shit, but I'm sorry, but you are.
Like I say, the divine grind, bro. Like it's a grind, but it's divine at the same time. Once you tap into yourself and you know the ins and outs of the necessary energy that you need to put out for either places, things, or like individuals, that shit it's amazing to understand it. Like a lot of people don't have that, so they be crashing out. But you, like I say, this whole 2 months for me been about me balancing things out. And like I say, every day is not going to be perfect, but if you have a bad day, you have a negative day, or you have a day that you're in low frequency, understand why you was in low frequency, and then that's when you understand not to try to do that. But it's okay to even do it like multiple times, 100 times. But as long as you know why it's happening, and you able to still grow from that, that's the divine grind. Let me see what Live Within say. She said, "Come on, stop." She said, "Come on, start being exactly, exactly, man. People don't want to hold themselves accountable, so they try to run from themselves. You will never be able to run for yourself because it's gonna always come back in full circle, negatively or positively."
Our soul having a human experience. So regardless if your human self wants to believe in it or not, because you're so wrapped up in living a human life and worried about material things and your fleshly desires and all that shit, and you don't want to tap into spirit. You ain't been doing that work. You ain't been looking at that side of life. Regardless, it is what it is. You can ignore the truth. You can deny the truth. You can curse the truth. You can yell at the truth. You can hate the fucking truth. Guess what? It's still the truth. So,
Facts.
do yourself a favor. Straight up. Ain't nobody asking y'all to be gurus of the world. Ain't nobody asking y'all to, turn into Hindu spiritualists and Buddhists and shit. Ain't nobody asking y'all to do none of that. You know inside yourself what you're being called to do. And you know. Let go of this person. Let go of that. Be real with yourself. This is what you really like. This is what you really love. This is who you really are. And y'all want to deny that shit and hide in a cage and hide in a mask because it's what's been working for you for so long, but it's not working anymore. You're going to sit there and try to convince yourself of what it could be because you're so scared to face yourself. Oh, it's the devil. Oh, it's an attack. Oh, they doing this to me. He doing this to me. She doing this to me. No, you are neglecting your spirit, your soul, your truth. I'm here to tell y'all, there is no more running from yourself. There is no more running from the truth. My truth and your truth ain't gonna look the same. That's what makes it divine. That's what makes it unique. That's what makes you you, and that's what makes me me. But at the end of the day, our missions are different, our paths are different. But this world we live in, the truth of it is the same. The frequency is what matters. And when we say there's going to be a new earth, that means that basically this world is not going to feel the same. It might look the same to motherfuckers.
Like how the celebrities are not as put on a high pedestal how they was back in the day. Like I remember back in like '09, right before 2015, that prior years before that, a lot of celebrities were put on a pedestal. Like they was going crazy about celebrities. Beyonce had a cult following. Jay-Z. Who else was out there? Basically those are the two main cults that was out that people was fandom going crazy about, killing themselves about, internally. But the celebrity image and aura, as the young kids say, aura, it's dying out. It's really dying out. A lot of things are you seeing the truth of things and that we haven't seen, that we wouldn't have seen back in the 60s or 70s. It's being shown in a different light now. Like it's crazy. It's really crazy, but it's actually interesting to finally come to a point where we don't have to depend on ideas or dogma to create our illusions that they are making. You know, we create our own reality now, do our own thing. Like we create our own music, we can create our own TV shows, we can create our own, media that we have to look at the news. So it's deep. It's real deep how everything is changing for a divine purpose and reason.
It might not, depending on what frequency you're on. But it's not going to feel the same as it once did. You're not going to be able to do the things that you once did. You're not going to be able to be the person that you once were if you're not being real. All the shit that you used to do in the past, all the cycles, I'm just going to eat it. I'm just going to eat my stress away. Or I'm just going to smoke. I'm just going to smoke my stress away. I'm just going to drink my stress away. I'm just going to shoot up my stress. I'm just going to, whatever, have sex. I'm just going to distract myself. I'm just going to work, and worry about this and worry about that. Yeah, that shit is not going to work anymore. It's happening at a pace in which humanity can keep up. So we don't all go into mass hysteria. Okay, that's what Spirit is letting us know. So it's happening at a pace in which that we are able to keep up with this shit. But it's changing. Oh, it's shifting. You know, the world as we know it is shifting. Money, how we see it, is going to change. You know, work and how we got these systems.
Jobs already changing as we speak. You know, there's a lot of self-employment jobs going on. You know, I remember back in like I say 2009, 2010, we didn't have a DoorDash or Uber or nothing like that where people can actually sit on that for a minute until they can find something else better. We don't have to depend on bosses to try to, kiss their ass no more. You know, everything is depend on how you want to move now. And it's amazing. Like even on the 3D level, you can see it, and it's on the 5D level, you can most definitely see it. So it's an amazing divine time to be, but at the same time, you have to understand certain things to see the right from wrong.
Are falling, baby. These systems are falling. Everything is crumbling. Why do you think we're experiencing the fall of all these celebrities and everybody's being exposed and we got all this shit going on right now, all this truth coming to light? You know, all these shadows resurfacing. Same thing that's happening on a mass scale in the media is happening within your soul too, whether you want to address it or not. Being
I just said that.
Prideful and ain't nothing wrong with me. You want whatever you want to tell yourself, baby bookie butt. But you can't run from how you feel. You can't run from how you feel.
Everything is internally now more than ever. Like back in the day, you had to really suck in a lot of stuff. You wasn't called to look within yourself. Now it's that's not no excuse. You're gonna have to really tap in to know, to believe in that aura that you have, that you know that if you just put that vision into your reality more, that is nothing can stop you from that. But I said 20-minute show, so I'm gonna try to put in 2 more videos, so that I probably leave it to 30 or 40 minutes, and after that I'm gonna cut the show off. But I'm gonna play the song that I had recently dropped called "You Got Me, I Got You," and it's a vibe. It's a classic, an instant classic. I got like a new EP coming, but I don't know what song's gonna be on it. But I would like for this song to be on it.
Searching for someone like you for so long that I give up on love. Then you appear like a bird in the beautiful skies. Now we're gonna see how this love is gonna be. You got me and I got you. We're gonna be something so divine, and then they will see. You got me and I got you. 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 I've been in so many bad connections that I was manifesting you to see what it's like to feel the energy. Now you here in my reality. You got me and I got you. Baby, you are mine and I am yours. Yours. We finally got it right, girl. Got it right. You got me wanting you more each every day. And we will show the world and make it our world together. You Don't you know, girl? Yeah, you got me, and I got you. Don't you know? No, girl, and I got you, and I got you, girl, and I got you. You got me, 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 and I got you. And I got you. And I got you, girl. And I got you. And I got you. And I got you, got you.
Me, my bad. I don't know what happened just now, but I was just chilling, and all of a sudden, my laptop blacked out on me, bro. So I don't know what's going on. Somebody's trying to stop this frequency from giving y'all that dosage, bro. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But um, I don't know what song was playing. Oh, the new song was playing, but at the same time, like I'm about to play this video right after this. So yeah.
Of love on one love in this motherfucking planet. If you are choosing to become a better person and listen to your intuition and follow your intuition, if you are choosing to listen to God, if that's how you perceive it, if you are choosing to have a closer relationship with God, if that's how you perceive it, if you are choosing to get closer to nature, if you are choosing to get closer to animals, if you're choosing to get closer to yourself, you are choosing to get closer and build a relationship with who the fuck you really are and being real with yourself, realer than you ever fucking been. If you are choosing to yourself in this timeline, not in an egotistical way, but in a way that benefit of life on earth, period. Not just for you, but for everybody, for humanity. If you're choosing to be a better fucking person, whichever way that you are, even in little fucking ways, because yes, that matters too. Yes, that counts too. If you are choosing with your free will to serve what you believe is a higher power, that is love and that is motherfucking righteousness, you too shall be rewarded. But to a specific collective of us who carry this 144 frequency that they like to call the chosen ones, the ancient ones, the ones who are one with this creation, The ones who wrote it in the stars and the stones and declared by divine decree that this time that we're living in right now would happen. They said we had no culture. We are the creation. The fuck you mean? I'm not speaking to your skin color. I'm speaking to your frequencies. You know who you are. It's time to eat. You hear me? It's time to eat. I'm talking about in it. The table has been prepared. You know, the table has been prepared.
And once you understand the love for yourself, it ain't hard to do, bro.
You know this thing called love. It's not hard as people make it seem. But in this generation, we met each other in a time, our life, where we met each other's standards, and we was not afraid to take a chance of love. Staying in love and hard to do when you know the truth. Yeah, yeah, staying in love and hard to do when you know your truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not hard. They don't want us together. You and me is something that is treasure. Staying in love and hard to do when you know the truth. You are the one. Take a chance with love. Make me feel something from above. I love you so. I love you so. So it's not hard for me to love you so. Because staying in love ain't hard to do. Ain't hard, when you know your truth. Ain't hard, ain't hard. Staying in love ain't hard to do. Ain't hard, when you know your truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like I don't know what's going on right now. It's like the stuff just going crazy on my little scream yard right now. Hold on. Appreciate that, King, for sure, for sure. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, I think I got it right, but the show almost over with. It's just it's messing me up. But I just want to say, exactly, exactly. My laptop just blacked out on me, so I'm on my phone. So it's kind of different for me. But I just want to say, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Yeah, you already know. You already know. Um, yeah, it's the frequency. I see. I didn't even see none of y'all comments. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. I didn't see none of y'all comments. It's crazy. Now here it's acting up again. Hold on. Yeah, but I just want to say, man, I'm about to end it because they tweaking with my little screen yard. I'll probably come back whenever the energy right, or when I have like a new project I want to talk to y'all about. But I have a album breakdown from Cosmic Aggression that came out 2 years ago, and this month is the 2 year anniversary. So I might have a documentary of it. Yeah, she was too real. But like I was saying, I have uh album breakdowns coming. I have vinyls coming in June and July and August. So if y'all want like a vinyl or something, I'll mail it to y'all for free. I'm not trying to I don't want to really get money off my music. Like I just want to just make people get it and they have their own perspective of the music because it's soul music regardless. You know, I really put my heart and passion into it because I love to do this. I love to make music. I love to because it's my passion, it's my escape, it's my abundance. It's my purpose. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to make money for something that you love and you feel that's your purpose. For people to hear a song and just get inspired to do something, on their own, that's a positive for me. Or somebody get inspired and they love the song and they put it on their playlist, or they have something to live with them, a soundtrack to their life. That's that means more to money. That means more than money to me. And I'm gonna continue to try and do it. I have an EP coming out probably in July or August. Like I said, I'm trying to really, balance things out because it's gonna be a new thing coming up for me in my journey. And I just want to make sure I'm balanced out enough so I can create songs that are make people feel better in the soul. I don't want nobody to feel depressed. I want people to feel great so they can go out in the world and become the best version of them. Yeah, Hurricane. I did one for bread and butter. It's on my channel. Yeah, so I love doing that, having a narrator talk about it and have visuals and just talk about I'm a music head. So for me to really tap into my music and talk about it, it's like I'm listening from something that's inside me that I can't hear, but I can hear it in the physical when I create it, if that makes sense. So it's like it's me, but it's not me talking to me. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, so I would love to do more. I want to, like I said, I have vinyls coming in July or August. I think DJ want one. He want bread and butter vinyl, so I'm gonna mail one to him. Um, and I'm gonna try to get more interviews with people. And to keep it real, as an indie artist, for you to get interviews, you have to put a little bit of dollar into it, like $50 or $75 to get an interview, so people can talk to you about your music. And I don't mind doing that because it gave me something to talk about that I love to do. And that's more of that gonna come. It's just that I was in a phase of trying to, come up again, where I couldn't really, focus on what I need to focus on with the music. But now that everything's coming around, I can do that now. I can do that. So keeping the message and uh the grind of loving music to go. Now you good. I don't want you to pay for it. I don't want you to pay for it or donate. I just want you to get it, and just enjoy the music. Just enjoy the music. Um, and play it, put like on your wall or something. People be like, "Oh, what is that?" Oh, that's that bread and butter, and they'll check it out. This stuff like that. This the alignment with you liking it and having it as a piece of your soul. That means more than money to me, and I give it free. I will give it free because I feel like as a gift, I don't want to get money off my gift. I rather um just do what I love to do. And if it come down to it, like I don't know, like in this world you're gonna need some type of money to survive. But like I don't want people to pay for nothing. I want to give it to them from the graces of my heart, and they love the music. That means more than money to me. It might sound crazy, but like that's how I feel. You know. Shipping handling. No, I'm gonna handle everything. I'm gonna make sure because shipping handling they shouldn't be that much. I just wanna just give me the email. I ship it to you because I'm gonna try to get more than 3 copies. I'm gonna try to do it about like 2 times and get about like I'm gonna say 9 copies or 12 copies and ship it out to anybody who want it. And make sure y'all. It's a gift from me to y'all. And that's what I'm gonna have to do it like that because I just love to do. I never did nothing like that, so I'm gonna do it like that. But you know, abundance. I say to everybody that came through. Look from within. Hurricane branches. Who else showed up? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that. But like before I do it, I'm gonna come back on live streaming, or I might use a comment on YouTube, and I be like, okay, I got the vinyl, and then I ship it out to y'all. Um, let me see. Shout out to Look from Within, Hurricane Branches. I thought somebody else showed up. Oh, that was Hurricane other channel. Appreciate the love. Um, like I say, I don't know when we'll be back on, but it was a pleasure. Even though my YouTube was tripping and my screen yard was tripping and my laptop blacked out for no reason. Like I never did that before. And it's the first time me coming back like this. It's kind of weird. But they can't stop the music. And then even, it's something, I didn't want to say that. I just got music in the vote, and I told people, where to look at for that. So it's never gonna stop. Abundance, I say, gratitude. I'm out, man. Peace.